staying. Here's the audio from the 911 call, which was placed by the suspect's girlfriend at about 10:16 a.m.
Phoenix 911, where's your emergency?
It's at East Beardsley. I'm not there right now. I'm at the gas station, but,
Okay, and you're at the gas station? What happened?
yeah, I just left the car. He's trying to kill himself. I don't know, but he's just...
Okay,
he's
we'll
just
get some
being
help out there.
crazy.
Is that a house or an apartment? Okay, is there a number?
Like, can you just send an ambulance and not the police? Because he's like crazy right now.
What is he doing to himself, or what's going on? First of
He's
all,
like
is it a lot
bat.
number?
He's taking a bat to his head and to his body,
So
like legs
he's
and
hitting
arms.
himself?
And then he has a cord around his neck, and I took the cord off once, and then he's just I don't know, but I think if the cops show up there.
Okay.
I think if the cops show up there, it's not gonna be good for. I don't think it's gonna
Any
go good.
weapons there?
Yes, maybe. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Yes.
Okay. Does he have a gun there? Just if he does, say yes, so that we know.
Yeah, he does.
Does he have the gun out?
I don't know.
Body-worn cameras are used by all officers assigned to patrol and several specialty units. Per policy, they are worn at mid-torso level and capture the view of the line of sight from that perspective. It's important to note that the camera lens is fixed and does not capture everything seen or experienced by the officer. When activated, both audio and video turn on. The body-worn camera has a buffer of video without audio for the 30 seconds prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that happen suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. The Phoenix Police Department does not currently use in-car camera systems. Two officers were at the gas station interviewing the girlfriend when the suspect arrived in a light blue sedan at about 10:35 a.m. The female officer started to approach the suspect's vehicle when he raised a gun and shot her, causing her to fall to the ground. The male officer took cover and returned fire. The suspect then started shooting at the male officer, missing him and striking a vehicle and the building behind him. Here's a portion of the body-worn camera video from the female officer.
Oh my God, that's him. Oh my God, that's him.
Right here in this one?
Yep, in this Prius.
Oh, hey, come on. He's right here. Come out of the...
Oh God!
You can see the suspect's rounds impacting the wall behind the male officer as they exchange gunfire. Here's a portion of the body-worn camera video from the male officer.
This whole thing started last night, past midnight. It's claiming that she might have been cheating on him. And he did fire around inside the home. Hoping PD would respond yesterday, but apparently they didn't have a call. And today, he did try to put a phone cord around his neck, trying to kill himself. And he also mentioned that he is willing to go in the shootout with PD if they do respond to this. Yes. Who's here?
The suspect took off from the scene, abandoned his vehicle, and called an associate to pick him up. He eluded police for the next 3 days until he received a community tip that led us to a property in Scottsdale near 66th Street and Osborne Road. The suspect was ultimately arrested after detectives from the Tactical Support Bureau surrounded the location and negotiated with him for several hours. They utilized less lethal tactics, including tear gas, to encourage a surrender and avoid an armed confrontation. The suspect was transported to the hospital for injuries he suffered during the original shootout at Cave Creek and Beardsley Roads. After being released from the hospital, the suspect was booked into jail for 2 counts of attempted murder, among other charges. The female officer who was injured in this shooting has been with the department for 23 years and is assigned to the Black Mountain Precinct. She remains under medical care. The male officer involved in the shooting has been with the department for 16 years and is assigned to the Black Mountain Precinct. This incident is the subject of both an internal and a criminal investigation, which will be reviewed by the Maricopa County Attorney's Office. Conclusions about whether the actions of the officers are consistent with department policy and the law will not be made until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete.
This video was intended to inform and educate the public about a critical incident in our community. You can learn about the Phoenix Police Department's transparency policy on our website.